Hi guys, so I'm going to remove this headliner in this Golf. It's 2007 Golf GTI. So the first thing I need to do is to remove all the plastics that hold the headliner in place. So you've got the A pillar covers, so the B pillar covers, and at the back in the boot you need to remove the plastics in the back as well. Also the grab handles, the centre light cluster needs to be removed as well, and that's it. So first I'll remove the grab handles. So behind here, if you pop off the cover, there is a torque screw and it's a T20. And that will just pop off. Also we need to remove the sun visor. There is a cover here, gets popped off. Another Torx 20 behind there. Let that dangle for a while. So to remove the A pillar cover, these have a screw behind this badge that says airbag. You pop that off. There's another Torx 20 behind there, and then that doesn't need to come off all the way. If you leave it just like that, just put the cover back on so I don't lose the screw. So the B pillar cover is the same. It has a little airbag badge, and that also pops off. In there's another Torx 20 screw, and then pull the rubber back. And that comes off. That has a little bracket here that if you push the cover as high as you can to unlocate the bottom part, then you should be able to just pull that off. So I now need to do the same on the opposite side. I'll leave the rear till the end and the centre bit here because I just want it to be supported. So I'll leave this clip here and this centre part here to last. I'll do the opposite side A pillar covers and grab handle and sun visor, and then I'll do the B pillar cover, and then I'll move into the back. So now I'm going to remove the centre light. This cover just pops off. It's just so you can change the bulbs. Oops, off it comes. And you can see there's two little plastic tabs here. So you have to pull towards the front of the vehicle, and then the light just pops off, and you can unplug the plug. It's got two little push parts at the side there. So these little things here, they just push in and you can release that. I'm going to remove this grab handle. It's the same as the front ones. The cover missing on one. I'll do the same on the other side. So to remove this, another airbag label, the same again, pop it off. And there'll be another Torx 20s in there. This cover here just pops off. I'll show you the fixings when I get it off. So it's just got these metal fixings here. It just pulls away. You feel like you're going to break it, but you're not. And we have a bolt here. So that's just a 10mm. I'm just gonna, there we go, pull that forward and just leave it there. So pop the little airbag label off. Oh, it's in there somewhere. Well, that was the screw. I'm gonna find that now. So I now need to remove this centre light here. And there's a screw here and one here. And that's off. And that's off. So this just pops off as well. There we go, and that's off. Two screws here. So another Torx 20 there, another one here, and then that just pops off. And you have one multi-plug here, and there's a little tab there. So that's all of that out. And there's another screw here and one here. Once you've got the cover off, you'll see the screws. That just come away. We have one more multi-plug here, so I'll get these off next. So at the back here there's a cover. They have a little metal tang around them. So I've dropped the back of the headline in so I can gain access to the plugs at the front. And it's quite hard to get to them without doing that. So now I'm completely aware, I can just slide this out of the back. And out it comes. So I'll show you the back here. So the tricky bit with this, there's two things. It's disconnecting these. You don't have a lot of room to get to them. You may find that by pulling back here, it'll give you a bit more play on these so you can actually get to them and pull them off. Now at the front there is these two big fat lugs here, and then you have the little plastic tabs here, which have got to be dislocated from a little metal tang. So you bend the tang back a little bit and you'll get to these here and pop them off. And that's the trickiest part, getting to these and unplugging them. So I'll now go and put that on the bench and remove the old headlining.